everyone, welcome back to day 3 of our AI Bootcamp. Today we're going to break down generative AI even further in the simplest way possible. Because once you understand these basic concepts, AI tools for generating text, audio, video, emails, studying, essays, presentations, creating websites, etc. becomes way easier and way more fun to use.
By the end of this video, you'll know how each type of AI tools work, where they're used in the real world, and how you can start using AI tools today.
Watch till the end. We'll discuss the best AI tools in each category you can use today. Also, like this video if you found our efforts informative. So let's get into it.
Okay, let's go.
Right now, AI is the biggest buzzword ever. Anything remotely smart gets labeled as AI. Your chatbot, autocorrect, even your fridge when it reminds you that you're out of milk. People think AI is some powerful, magical superbrain. But the truth is, AI is a well-trained tool, but still just a tool. Each model is just really good at doing one specific thing. We learned a lot about generative AI in our last 2 videos. If you haven't watched Day 1 and Day 2 AI Bootcamp videos, link will be available below and also on the channel playlist. Please go through those videos as well to lock in the concepts. So, think of generative AI as a big umbrella. Under that umbrella, we have different categories. LLMs, large language models for text generation, image generators, audio generators for voice and music, video generator for AI video creators, AI editors for media editing, voice assistants for cloning your own voice or using preset voices, and productivity AIs for studying, summarizing, writing emails, taking action, etc. All these tools may look different, but they all work with the same basic principle. They learn patterns, make predictions, and generate a result. Not magic, just math. A lot of math.
For all the tools and prompts I mentioned in this video, links will be in the description for free download. My quick suggestion is pick one tool per task and get good at it. Let's start with LLMs.
What is LLM? LLM stands for Large Language Model. It's a type of AI trained on huge amounts of text. Books, articles, websites, conversations, instructions, basically millions to trillions of sentences. Because it has seen so many patterns in language, it can understand what you type, predict what comes next, and generate a meaningful response. How do they work? They use a system called transformers. Transformer looks at your text, understands the relationships between words, and predicts the most likely next answer. Simple example. Think of autocorrect on your phone. When you type, "How are ye?" your phone suggests you. It's predicting the next likely word. LLMs do the same thing on a much bigger scale. Instead of predicting one word, they can predict entire sentences, paragraphs, ideas, explanations, stories, code, etc. They learn patterns, calculate probabilities, and generate the best possible response. Here are some examples of LLMs: ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Llama, Grok, Mistral. What can LLMs do? They can write emails, explain complex concepts, help with homework or studying, summarize long text or documents, write code, create business plans, tutor you step by step to nearly any subject, and much more based on your imagination and creativity. They're basically your very own smart text assistants, available 24/7, and can be used at work, schools, studies, research, analysis, automating daily tasks, etc. Why they're powerful? They've been trained on trillions of words, so they don't just store information, they learn patterns, like how humans communicate. That same process powers everything LLMs do: essays, code, data analysis. But remember, for these models, words are just numbers and probabilities based on data it has been trained on. But when you learn how to prompt them, they become an extremely powerful tool. So to summarize, LLMs are advanced AI systems that generate text by recognizing patterns in language and predicting the most likely response, like autocorrect, but on a massive, super intelligent scale.
Moving on to image generators.
Image generators work similar to LLMs, just that instead of text, they're trained on millions of images paired with descriptions and visual patterns, so they learned visual relationships, what pixels make a cat, a tree, or a face. When you prompt, the model doesn't pull an existing photo, it creates a new image from learned pixel relationships. Most modern image models use diffusion. They start from static noise and gradually refine it into a detailed image. That's also why AI images sometimes feel slightly off. Contrast, lighting, or tiny details can look unnatural. If you suspect an image was AI generated, check the lighting and contrast. Picking a generator depends on your needs. For example, DALL-E is beginner-friendly, Gemini is for basic image generation, Dream Studio Stable Diffusion for tweakable controls, Midjourney is a gold standard for creative visuals, Runway is great when you combine images and video. So when you say fluffy black dog wearing sunglasses, cartoon-style neon lighting, the model creates a new image. It doesn't copy. These AIs create photos, drawings, paintings, logos, thumbnails, and more. Real use cases include product packaging, logo design, story illustration, book covers, YouTube thumbnails. Creativity now depends on your imagination and prompting skills, more than your drawing skill. Audio generators, we have two types of audio generators at this point. One, text-to-speech, and two, music AI. Both learn from massive datasets, voice recordings with transcripts, or music tracks with metadata. Music AIs like Suno or Diffusion understand melody, rhythm, harmony, and instrumentation. You describe mood, style, or BPM, and they build a composition step by step. TTS tools like ElevenLabs analyze syllables, tone, and pacing to synthesize natural speech. Some tools even let you clone a voice. Prompting for music is usually parametric-based, genre, mood, BPM. For speech, you provide the text, choose a voice, and tweak speed, pitch, and emotion. They learn rhythm, tone, pacing, melody patterns, then build audio one tiny fraction of a second at a time. Prompt simple and clear. Calm, emotional, cinematic piano with slow build.
We also have video generators.
Video generators. Video AIs work like image AIs, but across time. They learn how frames change, spatial relationships, and temporal dynamics. There are two categories. One, tools that generate new videos from scratch, and two, tools that edit existing footage, often using an LLM to create a script or scene breakdown, then stitching clips, music, and TTS together. When prompting video, add motion details, camera moves, pan, zoom, timing, how objects interact, and scene transitions. Be detailed but keep essentials clear. Video generators can forget or mix up complex instructions. Here are some examples. 1. Create new video, Sora, Pika, Runway. 2. Edit existing video, Visla, InVideo AI, and CapCut AI. When prompting video, describe motion, camera angles, style, scene transitions. Video models need clarity or they get weird fast. For example, prompt, slow camera pans across a sunset beach, soft warm lighting, cinematic. Quick tip, for video prompts, always describe motion. Voice assistants, Siri, Google Assistant, Alexa, ChatGPT voice, they're easy to explain. They're not primarily content creators, they understand requests and act. The typical flow is speech to text, intent recognition to processing, text to speech or action. New assistants are adding neural networks for deeper context and app integrations, so expect more natural, action-oriented conversations soon. For these, you just speak naturally, no special prompting needed. Productivity AI. These are embedded tools that help you work smarter. Superhuman for streamlined email replies, Notion AI for summarizing notes, HubSpot and Pipedrive as CRMs with AI integrations, Taskade or similar for workflows, Zapier or Make for automation. These tools can summarize, generate outlines, assign tasks, and automate repetitive workflows. One downside is many productivity tools are more locked in. You work within presets rather than totally free-form models like open-ended LLMs. They often limited prompting, mostly selecting options or filling forms, but they save huge amounts of time. Notion AI, HubSpot AI, Superhuman, Zapier, They help you summarize notes and documents faster, Notion AI, write better emails and manage outreach, HubSpot AI and Superhuman, automate repetitive tasks, Zapier, organize workflows and projects, Notion AI and HubSpot AI, save hours of time every day. If you're not using these AI tools yet, you're working harder than you need to. So the golden rule as AI is clear. Clear input equals great output, vague input equals random output. The more detail you give, the better the AI performs. This one rule alone will make you 10 times better at AI. There are AI tools for almost everything now: presentation generators, legal document analyzers, resume screeners, coding assistants, financial planners, supply chain optimizers, scientific research aids, you name it. No matter which AI you use, the golden rule is the same. Be detailed, be descriptive, and be direct. Clear inputs equal better outputs. Practice makes perfect. Links to all the tools and prompts are in the description. Go try them, experiment, and iterate.
Make sure to share this with friends who want to learn AI. And of course, subscribe so you never miss the next bootcamp session. This is just one part of the journey. Check out the other AI Bootcamp videos on our channel for upcoming interesting AI information, so you can learn AI the smart and simple way. Thanks for watching. See you in another video. Awesome! You've just completed day 3 of our AI Bootcamp. If you learned something new today, don't forget to like this video. It really helps the channel grow. Once again, AI is not here to replace you. It is here to empower you.